Hi everyone. In this video, we are going to explore ideas from the documentary A Trip to Infinity. This documentary is premiering in Netflix and it is a scientific documentary, and we have to study this documentary as part of the fourth module. So this documentary discusses how infinity appears in mathematics, physics, and philosophy. So, we will break down these complex ideas into simple terms and see how they relate to our world. So, first of all, let's see what is infinity. So, what if something never ends? That's what infinity is. Something that goes on forever. The documentary also explores infinity in different areas such as space, time, and numbers. It also makes us think, is infinity real or just an idea? So, what is infinity? Infinity is a concept that means without end. We see it in numbers. There is no largest number. We can say there are small numbers, but we cannot say there are largest number. What is the last number you know? We don't know because it is infinity. It can go on. We also wonder if space and time are infinite. Like it's endless. For example, is the universe endless or does it have a boundary? Have you ever seen a boundary for the universe? No. The universe is always, the outer space is always considered as something that is infinite. Infinity in mathematics. In math, numbers never stop. We can keep counting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and it never ends. Even between numbers like 0 and 1, there are infinite small numbers that is known as fractions. So from 0 to 1, we'll call it as 1 by 4, 1 by half, 1 by 2, 3 by 4, etc. And a famous mathematician, George Cantor, showed that some infinities are even larger than others. For example, if we are saying after 0 it is 1, no. In between 0 and 1, there are 0.001, 0.002, 0.003, etc., etc., etc. So, even when it appears like a finite thing, a finite piece in mathematics, but it definitely has some kind of infinite elements in it. Is the universe infinite? Scientists don't know for sure. Some theories say space goes on forever, while others suggest it might be curved and connected. Black holes also show infinity in a strange way. That is, gravity near them stretches them infinitely. That's why light and sound cannot escape black holes. When it comes to the paradoxes of infinity, infinity creates strange paradoxes. For example, Zeno's paradox asks, how can we reach a destination if we always travel half the remaining distance? Another paradox suggests that if time were infinite, something as random as an apple reforming from decay could happen. So these are the main paradoxes of infinity, because you're saying infinity means endless, and how can we connect these kinds of situations with the idea of infinity? Does infinity really exist? That is the question they are raising. when it comes to Hilbert. So this is a famous thought experiment about infinity. You might have seen it in the documentary itself. Like, you are going to imagine a hotel with infinite rooms. All rooms are occupied, and a new guest arrives. So where do they stay? So the answer they are giving is, shift every guest one room up. So the new guest takes the first room. So one room will be free, no? But when it goes to a number of customers, what we can do? So they are asking us to do that. We have to ask the customers who are currently staying in our hotel to move to the room number twice their current room number. So the person in the first room will be moving to the second room. The person in the second room will be moving to the fourth room. The fourth room will be moving to the eighth room. 8th to 16th. So the double of the number of the room they are currently staying in. So this is known as Hilbert Hotel Thought Experiment, and it is a very much celebrated and appreciated kind of explanation regarding infinity. When it comes to infinity and black holes have infinite gravity, meaning even time stretches endlessly near them. Inside a black hole, physics breaks down. Physics couldn't able to break how a black hole works, and we don't know what happens. Some scientists even wonder if the universe itself could loop black infinitely. So that's the idea of infinity inside black holes, because what is happening inside the black holes and how the laws of physics are altered inside the black hole, it is unknown even now. And infinity can relate to hospitality too. As hospitality students, it will be easy for you all to understand. Infinity can relate to the hospitality. Think about all you can eat buffet. There is no limit how much you can eat. There is buffet and there is no limit for eating. The hospitality industry also constantly involves always trying to improve, much like an endless journey of innovation. And when you are embracing the unknown, like the infinity reaches us, that there is always more to discover. Even if we think, okay, it is the end, that end is a new beginning. The line is so much lengthy. It is so lengthy, and we cannot find where the line ends. That's infinity. So even when we try to reach infinity, it always says that there is more to discover. So the more we learn, the more we realize how much is still unknown. Just like infinity, curiosity and exploration never end. So infinity, curiosity and exploration, human feelings, are also interconnected. So we have some questions here to discuss. What is the most surprising idea from the documentary? So the documentary has put forward so many surprising ideas. So for me, I would say the hotel experiment where the guest has to move, and even when they are explaining about the circles, can you draw a circle using pointed figures? You might be saying no, but according to them, a circle can be drawn using pointed figures when the pointed figures are used n times, which means so many times we have to use the pointed figures. I mean, the pointed figures means triangle, rectangle, etc. Similarly, do you think infinity really exists, or is it just a concept? It is your personal opinion. What is your opinion? Do you really think infinity is a concept or it is a real phenomenon? Or how does infinity relate to our daily experiences? What are the occasions you can choose from your daily life in which you feel infinity has a point or infinity has a role in your life? Where are the occasions? What are the occasions? So these three questions you have to discuss on your own. So watch the documentary, go through the lecture and discuss these questions. Thank you.